When starting a business, especially on a limited budget, this is the order which you should follow. Starting with phase one, which I like to call the startup phase. First, you should want to develop a business plan. The purpose is to create a general roadmap to help you clarify your ideas, set priorities, and to help you make informed decisions. And for guidance with drafting a business plan, I recommend checking out our templates to help you from start to growth. Secondly, obtain your EIN. Your EIN is your employer identification number that is used to identify your business, especially for tax purposes, and can be obtained for free on the irs.gov website. Step number 3 is making sure you obtain the necessary business license and or permits needed to operate. Mind you, not every business will need a license to operate. So be sure to contact your Secretary of State's department of where you're planning to operate to see if one is needed. Step number 4, open a bank account. One of the main purposes of opening a business bank account is to avoid commingling funds between your personal and your business finances, which is essential for record keeping, financial reporting, and tax preparation. And moving on to step number 5, your business insurance. Now, depending on your business activities, if it's low risk, you may not need this step as early. For example, if you are providing a minimum risk service such as coaching, consulting, or selling digital products while working from home, you can get away with not having insurance up front as long as you have the proper legal documentations and provisions in place, which we're going to cover during the next phase. And for step number 6, generating sales. Here's the thing. If there's no money coming in, there should be no money going out. Remember, true success is about using what you have, not having all that you need. Now that you have generated some sales, I welcome you to phase 2 of starting a business the right way, which I call the protection phase. This phase is all about minimizing your liabilities, starting with the first step, which is to incorporate your business structure. Incorporating as an LLC or corporation provides you with limited liability protection, which shields your personal assets from being exposed to risk. For the most part, it primarily protects you externally, whereas operating as a sole proprietor doesn't have any layer of protection against you and your personal assets. Step number 2, business insurance. I always recommend having insurance in place before you start to work with people, which can include clients, contractors, employees, interns, or even volunteers. Having business insurance protects you internally while covering potential losses or damages that may occur within the operations of your business. Step number 3, adopt an operating agreement. This is a legal document that outlines the internal workings and governance of an LLC. The primary purpose is to provide a framework for the operations and management of the company and to protect the interests of the LLC members. However, if you are operating as a corporation, you will need to consider adopting bylaws, and for a step-by-step guide, check out our website. Step number 4, implement contracts. Contracts clarify expectations, mitigate risks, and establish legally binding agreements. The top contracts that every entrepreneur should consider can include non-disclosure agreements, service agreements, and employment or independent contractor agreements. And finally, step number 5, trademarks and patents. Both trademarks and patents work hand in hand to establish and safeguard your business's intellectual property, whether it's your company's name, a slogan, logo, or innovative ideas and inventions. This grants you with exclusive rights, ensuring that you can profit from your creations while preventing others from unauthorized use. Now that we have discussed phase 1 and phase 2 of starting a business the right way, I welcome you to phase 3, which is the growth phase. First things first, aside from outlining your goals to determine the direction of where you want to take your business, I recommend establishing a budget. Your budget helps you assess your current resources, track your revenues and expenses, and identify areas where you can allocate funds strategically. By having a budget, you gain better control of your finances and can make informed decisions about how to distribute your resources for growth. Step number 2, develop a marketing strategy. Create a comprehensive marketing strategy that encompasses both online and offline channels to effectively reach your audience. And keep in mind that communication is key when achieving success in marketing. So as you are promoting your business, you must be able to attract, connect, and engage with your audience, which are the core components of our Beast marketing strategy. It works. And to learn more about how that all breaks down, check out our business plan templates. Step number 3, apply for grants. Make applying for grants a part of your business model. Again, this is free money that you don't have to pay back to support your business while supplementing your income. Research and identify grant programs relevant to your business and craft compelling grant proposals that will outline how the funds will be used to drive growth and improve efficiency. Step number 4, implement a process. Now, when it comes to this step, remember this. Where there is no process, there is no progress. And where there is no progress, there is no growth. Identify areas in your business that can be automated or outsourced to save time and resources. Having structured processes and systems allows for scalability and will set the foundation for accelerating your business forward. And for more business development tips, be sure to like this video and stay tuned.